there, we are Claire and Nick Butcher, and we've been together for over 20 years. We used to live in Wiltshire in the UK, with Nick having a background in bathroom sales and myself in hospitality and catering. In 2020, we decided to leave the daily grind to start a new life in France. Eventually, we ended up buying this. It's not officially a chateau, even though the village locals call it one. However, it is just as large and equally as much hard work as a chateau, with a hoard of original features, and the building having been unoccupied for many years, we are slowly breathing life back into her, whilst frequently still finding the many treasures she holds. Join us on our journey with our dogs, Flora and Merlot, as we renovate our maison de maître, one turret short of a chateau.
Wow, what a scary face.
Wow, welcome home.
I meant that, darling. Had a bit of a storm overnight. I've come through here to the in-between room where I just had put all the shelving and tidied up everything. And now it's historically had a bit of a leak. History is here. Look. So I'm going to go upstairs and see what I can see in the room above. So this is the attic area, which is above our living room, and our kitchen is down the end there. Not quite sure what all these holes in the wall were for, but oh well, that's had a bit of water. Last time I looked up here, that was empty. Great. Okay, well, I think I need to empty it. Yeah, you can see how the floor in this room has obviously suffered previously. It looks like a lot of it's got wet overnight. So just as soon as I have two working hands, I'll get up on the roof and see whether or not there's any tiles missed or cracked or anything, and get that repaired again.
Back home, out and about today, raining, and what's one of those things that you don't really want to do and don't want to have to be dealing with, apart from him. What are we doing today, dear?
We're at the Chambre de Métier for an appointment.
What are they going to do to us?
Sort out all the business side of the YouTube channel that we've got, which we tried to do online and the online thing didn't work, and they're not very good at emails here, so we have an appointment in person.
And we have lots of paperwork, and it's really annoying because, being really honest, we don't earn lots of money from this at all. But we have to be honest Johns.
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
After that meeting, I can officially say that the woman in there was about as useless as a chocolate teapot. What a waste of time. We waited a month for that appointment, and it just kind of feels like we're being passed from pillar to post. So now we have to go home, make another phone call, and arrange a meeting with a company called URSAF, who deal with all of the social charges. Sometimes you really think, is it worth it? But we enjoy doing it. But I don't really fancy having a huge whopping tax bill when I've not earned that much money. Anyway, we're on to another chore now. He is currently back in the vet's. No dogs with him, just on his own. There's nothing wrong with him in that sense. But he is in there and he is chasing up Merlot's French passport. And how's that gone?
Well, I got a passport. I have to have the rabies jab again. Well, we did it a month ago. Oh, they're keeping all the paperwork. They're going to sort it out and get back to us.
So it's all going swimmingly, and it's still raining. So his lordship has gone to try and find a parcel that he had dropped off at a pickup point. He's not turned up yet, so no parcel.
It's alright, it'd only be work.
Do you want to wait?
No, because he's been sitting a few miles down the road for half an hour, so I don't know if he's on a break or he's given up for the day and turned his tracker off.
Should we go? We could go find him.
You could track him down. No. It doesn't matter, it's not urgent.
Should we go home now?
Please.
Yeah. So last night we had Storm Domenco blow through. Yeah, a bit windy, a bit rainy, lots of lightning. Had the power flicker on and off a couple of times. Just pulling out of the gateway to go to the market, and wow, look at this.
So this is a building that they just started working on. It's been empty for probably decades, but oops. Well, they're going to have to rebuild that wall. Oops.
Doesn't seem as busy or as many stalls here this morning. I think Domenco has made a lot of stall holders stay in. Don't really blame them. And after all of that shopping, I thought I'd better treat him to a beer for medicinal purposes in his injured state.
Luckily my drinking hand is unaffected. Very pretty rainbow. Just a shame the end of it's not on our house. Although, yes it is.
Oh,
just
wow.
there.
It just reminds me of the Pink Floyd album cover.
Yes. Well, I've come up into the attic of the Maid on the Matra, and thankfully it looks like all the roof is intact here. I'll show you though what the barn is looking like. And I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so tiles that are not where they should be on this side and the front, and there's probably some more the other side. But on the whole, it's not too bad considering how bad the weather's been.
Good morning. And this morning we are off to a new market. Now yesterday we went to the market in Sant and we went and got some food, but what are we going to do today?
Well, that was a normal weekly market, and today we are going to the monthly fair.
So let's see what we can see at the monthly fair. You sound so excited.
This is going to be more tat, isn't it?
Oh, it might not be tat.
Let's see. She's right.
First little stop of the day, and we have a truck driver who's trying to manoeuvre in a really bizarre position. And I just got to say, you go on about my parking. This isn't going very well. Look at that tyre off the road.
Fourth time lucky.
Come on.
You can do it. That tire's off the ground. Yay, I think you've done it with only minor damage to the side.
Whoop, whoop.
That's good. And that was the she. She's done it.
Good on her.
Good on her. Well, we've arrived at the market, and just remember what I said earlier about the tat. Let's see who's right. Bonjour. Bonjour. Doesn't seem to be that many people here, and I think it's because of the weather, or the weather forecast. So, Well, that was disappointing, but we'll put it down to the weather.
It was really disappointing. Yeah.
Just sort of like... All through the summer we've been saying how lovely it would be to go for a boat ride on the river. Not now. The water is high. And, oh, it looks very uninviting.
So after our dire market experience, dire,
Rubbish.
I don't even know how you could call it a market.
Well, no food, just leather goods, shoes, hats, t-shirts.
It was tat, next level tat, really. But on the plus side,
I was right.
there you go, you can have that one. But on the plus side, we have come in from the rain and we have found this really quirky little coffee shop. Tea house. But yeah, how awesome is this? Today, I am ready to do some work.
About time. Sorry. A change of work from being a nurse to me, and a cook and a cleaner, which is all appreciated.
I think it's more just traditional, really. You start shit and I finish it.
Well, you're better at all of that stuff anyway. So.
I know. Well, I've picked a good day for it. It's already raining.
For a change.
Just go easy on me with the instructions, right? I've not done any plumbing before. Everyone's got to start somewhere.
What could go wrong?
You also forgot editor.
Oh yeah,
Vlogger. Your taxi
driver.
Your taxi driver. While I was away and after Nicholas had hurt his finger, my father very kindly put the doors on. Yay! Although they will need planing back because, yeah, they're just stiff. So here's where he got to and here's where he left it. So he managed to get the urinal finished and working. I think he's got all of the panelling bits done. You can tell that it's been stormy because there's leaves in here. There's bits of rubbish. Obviously there's the barrel to go in the corner and there's all of this rubbish on top. So I come in here and I turn this red oofer. Oofer. Is up, off?
To the side, to go across the pipe. Well, if it's in line with the pipe, it's open. If it's across the pipe, it's shut.
Right, it's across the pipe, so it's shut.
Yeah.
So, right, let me try this again. So this will have water in it still.
And that's all.
No, it's all gone.
It's gone.
You could have cleaned it.
I didn't make it dirty. Right, you need to get...
What am I doing? Tell me what I'm doing first.
You're going to fit this barrel.
Okay.
Well, it's a multi-step process, so I'm taking away the things that you won't... Now actually what I'll do, I'll bring back that worktop, then you can put all of this stuff there, so it's to hand.
Putting things that I'll need up here.
Yeah, I'm going to put in there. Always keep glasses close by.
Flat surface.
That'll be for the toilet, that can go immediately now. Let's take this.
Right, well just tell me what to do, otherwise you're going to mess yourself up.
So, what we can do, we're going to connect those hoses to these hoses, but we'll need to get the barrel a lot closer.
Okay. Are they...
They just screw together.
Okay, right. So I'm going to move the barrel. You're getting in the way now.
Right, that's close enough.
That's close enough, right, okay.
Yeah.
So
Those need to go into the hole in the side of the barrel. So you're going to put them through the hole in the side of the barrel.
Yep. Okay.
So those will need to connect onto the ones at the bottom of the tap. But before they can connect, you need to take off those
So I
which
need
were
to take
stoppers.
off the thing.
Which, well, you might want to use the spanners because I did them up with spanners. You need 2 of them.
What, 2 spanners?
Yeah, one to hold the silver bit and one to turn the brass bit.
Is there caps on these?
No.
No, right, okay. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
That's it. Now you've cracked it, you'll be able to do that by hand, yeah.
Is water going to come out of here? Oh, there is water, look.
Yeah, because the pipe was full.
Right, okay. 1. So it doesn't matter which way round?
It doesn't.
Right.
And then if you get the spanner to just give it a oomph at the end, you'll again need to hold.
Bollocks. I've got it and I won't drop it now because now I know. So, I'm now going to tighten this. Why do I need to tighten the other bit? Can I not just tighten it like this? Do you not
Well, at
trust?
the moment you're holding the hose, and so you're putting pressure on the hose rather than on the metal fitting at the end of the hose.
Right, okay. Let's do everything your way.
Well,
Can I hold it with these and then do it?
if you like. I have other spanners. Do you want me to get smaller spanners?
Well, that would be really helpful.
How are you enjoying your new career as a plumber?
It's alright, I do everything else now, don't I? All I can say is thank God it wasn't your right hand. I'm going right, aren't I? That's left. Oh, this is left, right. I'm going that way.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. There we go.
Right, so I've done 1. Okay.
Excellent.
Now I'm going to do the second.
Excellent.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Right, next.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is just before we fit the basin in there is check that that's all working fine with water in it. Now before we do that, we'll just get a bowl or something so we can just check the tap isn't going to leak through any of either of those joints. Okay, so I'll go and get you a bowl. Turn the water back on under
Here, yeah. So that's in line with the pipe, and then I go. Oh, I made water.
What we're going to do next is put the basin back in there, and then we need to get the waste pipe poking out through the hole.
Right.
You have finished with the spanners for now, so if you want to take them out of
Hang
the
on,
way.
this isn't tight, this is loose. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing well, don't worry.
No, well, it was loose anyway. It was your fault.
Yeah.
Right, that's tight.
Good. Right. So if you want to get the spanners out the way, because we're finished with them at this moment.
You could just say move the spanners. Just say move
And
the
you
spanners.
don't need those. Move those.
I don't need those
Don't
nuts
need
anymore.
those.
Right, well, just say move them.
And you might want to move your phone. Put that through there with the grey bit pointing out, and you can swivel the tap out the way. That's it. Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right, now I need this plastic thingy.
That plastic thingy.
Right, this plastic thingy's coming out here.
Okay.
Now it's going in the wall, innit?
Yeah.
Right, now I
Right.
need to find a doofer.
Well, you won't reach. I don't think you'll reach it that way. It's quite a way down, isn't it?
I don't know. What am I reaching
Well,
for?
okay, so halfway down there's a hole.
Yeah.
And that white pipe has got a grey bit on the end. And you see that bit of grey pipe that then disappears to the drain? It needs to go in there.
Right.
However, when it goes in fine, you can offer it up, make sure it's going to fit. You can maybe pull this away a little bit.
See my strength. See my strength in this hand and in this hand. Oh my god.
First thing you do is have a sniff. God, check out the rebellious teenager. Oh, let's go and have some glue. Oh.
Right, so what do? I just shove it in the hole?
Well, offer it up. So go, yeah, that'll work.
What's
so
that?
before you stick it in there, you want to put a bit of the glue in there.
Yeah, but then hang on, it's not gonna.
It's not gonna what?
Right, okay. Give me this. So, so this white bit goes into this, right? So does the grey fully immerse in the grey up until the white?
As far as you can get it in there.
Right, and then you glue it and then you shove it.
You glue it and you shove it in.
Right, okay. Dead easy. So all you needed to do was say glue it, shove it in. Now do I glue both ends?
Both? No. Either. Inside the pipe or the grey bit.
One or the other, not both.
You don't need to do both. And relax.
Well, no, but I want to get it done.
I know.
You know.
But don't be stressy.
I'm not stressy. You're the one who's making me stressy. Here, have some glue. Sniff this glue.
So yeah, I would do around there, all the way around, nice thick layer. Whoa, lovely, 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 lovely. And then push it in the hole.
Is it just going to stick in the hole, or?
Push it in as far as you can, and then the glue will bond the two bits of plastic together. That's what the glue does.
That's what she said. Right. Okay. There. Now do I hold it?
Well, count to 3. Go on.
1, Mississippi. 2, Mississippi. 3.
And let go.
You sure?
Yeah. Really,
wow.
It's really quick, isn't it?
Wow, yeah.
I know, it's like you've got one chance and you muck it up and you're done wrong. But so the next thing we'll do is we'll get this basin stuck down to the top of the barrel. But we're not using that glue anymore. We finished with that.
Okay.
For now. Tonight's activity.
Now I know why you like plumbing so much.
Yeah, right, so I need to find you the silicone sealant or whatever I'm going to use for that.
Well, off you go.
Yes,
You know where it is. Look, simple.
okay.
You know, don't panic, Mrs. Mannering. Right, now I'm going to shove the end on this bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
you need to
I need to squirt.
squirt.
Where am I squirting? Am I squirting the wood or the metal?
That doesn't really matter as long as.
So,
Okay, what we would ideally like to end up with is those 3 dots, the overflow in the basin, being in front of there.
yes.
We also want to make sure that we see all of that.
All I'm saying is that no, can you step back, please? Right. Am I doing the underside of the metal or am I doing the wood?
Do the wood.
Right, okay, so I can glue it and then I can stick it down.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's all I needed to know. I didn't need, fuck's sake, sorry. Right. Here I go.
Go on then. That's lovely, darling.
Thanks. Hello.
Beautiful.
If I'm given the chance. Stick this in, but we need something to hold it down.
Yeah, but put it down first, and then I'll let you hold it down for a minute while I think of what we can put on top of it.
Nothing like forward planning, eh? Okay, next.
That's it, that is the basin done.
Right, okay, well what's next?
Toilet.
Toilet, right, okay. I'll go get the shitter.
So
That's the wrong pipe. This.
this connector.
Right, or do you want me to take... Here, move out of the way. Oh, for God's sake.
This, see?
Right, so I just pull.
Hold on. Yeah, easy as that.
Right, well, I could have done that if you'd just said pull the white thing up.
Okay. One of them will be the right size for there. I don't know that it's the one that's there. It might be that bottom one. It might not be. No, so...
It's the...
Okay, that's right.
second one.
We don't actually need to cut the other bits off, but that will sit there like that.
Do I not glue it?
Not at the moment.
Right, okay.
So that's going to go there.
Right, what's next?
Right, what we need to do now is lift a really heavy bit of toilet round here.
The pan.
The pan.
Right, okay. Just... Can I get you a chair? Because you're faffing. Right, wait there. Turn the camera off and wait there.
Right.
Here we go, my love. I've brought you a stool.
Thank you.
Quite ironic for the room that you're in.
Ha 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 ha.
Right,
Right,
I'll go get the bulb. I'll
Okay.
be back.
so just to warn you, when you put it down, you want to be gentle.
I've got a bit of cardboard.
I do,
I'll
but...
bring it. Don't you worry, you just sit there.
Okay.
Hello.
Helpful, isn't it? Helpful dogs. Well done.
Thank you.
I mean that because they are heavy. So, what I would do next if it were me,
Yep.
that is a flexible connector.
What, the blue thing?
No, the white thing is a flexible pan connector.
Okay.
So I want to put that and have it bent so it goes on the bit of white
right, okay.
that sticks out.
Right.
But push it right. However, before you just push it on, one thing that you need to do before you do that is get some washing up liquid and coat the rubber inside that with the washing up liquid. It will help it slide on and off if it comes on and off. So that's what we need to do first off.
Right, okay.
So you need to get some washing up liquid.
I'll go get the lube.
So one of the questions we've been asked by one of you is why go to the trouble of fitting a urinal? Now, a couple of reasons. One of them is water saving, because with this urinal, when you flush it, it's... Now that is about a cupful of water, and that's all you need. Flush of the loo is going to be at least 4.5 litres if you know which button to press, and maybe 6 if you don't. So every flush, that's going to save a bit of water. The other reason is, if we have this, there's no arguments over seats being lifted up or left up or not put down, and you know how it goes. So those are the two main reasons why we've gone for urinal. That's it. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's enough, darling. That's enough. It's just for a little bit of lubrication.
Right, and then I'm going around the outer...
I think you probably put enough on there for both sides, but it won't do any harm just going around the spigot, which is that sort of outlet bit.
Right.
It will help it slide on and then off again if we need to do that.
Okay, I'm going in! Oh, that's luby.
Luby. Right.
Right, just be patient with me, let me have a go.
Didn't realise I was doing anything apart from
No,
sitting
you were
here.
breathing.
That's it. That's it.
Is that...
No, maybe a bit more, but...
It doesn't feel like it's on, it doesn't feel like she's in. Oh.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to push her back. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
So before you push it back again, if you get that blue pipe out the way,
Yep.
then that should allow you, that whole pan then should hopefully be able to slide further back to the wall than would have been possible with the other connector.
Right, I'm gonna...
That's it. No,
you do further.
Yeah, it's going okay. Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah. That's it. Perfect.
Right, okay, all you need to do is say, go get the cistern. I don't need to know how it all works, just say, go get the cistern.
Go get the cistern.
There we go. I have it.
Excellent. So just sit that on the top. Obviously the two metal threaded bits go down through the holes. Right.
It's on.
Good.
It's
Good.
on.
So that's now actually a respectable distance away from the wall. Frequently you see French toilets about 2 inches off the wall and you think, well, why? Anyway, that's going to be fine. So for now, we'll get that pan out the way. Sorry, not the pan, the cistern. We'll take that off and put that back around the corner. Okay? Are you happy with how that's going to fit?
Elated.
Right, so we don't need the cistern here now.
Right, well, how about I take the cistern and put it on that piece of cardboard next to your foot?
If you like.
Right, because then I don't have to keep going back and forth.
So that's going to stick down as close as to the pan as it. Perfect. Lovely.
I can't get the floor dry.
Ah.
But it's...
As long as it sticks.
Well, why don't I do it with a pencil?
Yes. You only need to do it near the hole, just for the other side.
And the other side.
And the other side. Lovely. That's it. Wonderful.
I don't understand why I was doing this with a pencil all along.
Yeah, well, there you go.
The pencil will come off the floor.
Let's hope. Sure. So where the pan is going to be fitted and where the fixings for that pan are,
So,
we can now move the pan out the way.
you could have just said, just pull the pan out now.
Pull the pan out now. Oh, you might have gone, why? Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, hang on, it's my first time.
I know. Having fun?
I'm having fun, but here's what's getting frustrating for me is that your explanations are too long-winded.
Okay.
Just be really like...
I will try.
Okay?
Now, when you need to clean the hole, otherwise it will fill back up again with...
Oh, can I just
of
brush
rubbish.
it?
Yes.
Right, okay. But all you need to do is just brush the hole,
Well,
didn't you?
I'm telling you.
Just hold that with your
Okay.
good hand.
Would you like to clean your hole now, darling?
Yep, after my strong pull-out game.
Particularly adorable weather, isn't it?
Beautiful. Anyway, I've got the raw plugs in the floor,
Yep.
and it's a bit wet. And now I've got to get this bit in the floor with this jobby.
Yes.
So off I go.
I like your technical language.
So this goes on the outer part of the pan.
Well, it will go in the inside, but facing outwards. Yeah.
Yes, but this part will
Yeah.
come to the outer.
I think he's had enough.
Can I come with you, Marlo? Oh. Right, I've done that.
Good. Right, well, if we move all the rubbish out the way, we should be ready to put the pan back in position. Right, I think what we should do, probably just lift it out once more to then get that glued, and then we can fit that all back.
Again?
Yep, again. I know, it's boring getting it in and out and in and out, but now we know it's going to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, so I've got to take it all apart and then
Well, just lift it forward and out, then we can get that glued, and then we can put it all back again.
Where's the wee? Going back in with the glue.
Excellent.
This isn't PVA.
Hey.
Straight on.
Yeah.
Oh, oh God, what was that? Oh, fuck.
What's happened? You've broken the toilet. Have you?
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. I can stick it back on.
Can you? Should we have a look at it?
No. No, we shouldn't have a look at it. No, I wanted to get this done.
Well, let's just have a look.
No, you really shouldn't.
Let's just have a look at this, shall we?
You never warned me of this in your many...
What do you mean I never warned you of it? That if you are too forceful and brutal with things, they could break.
I wasn't forceful. I gently glided the...
Well, obviously not. I think the evidence is that you didn't.
Look,
Let's just have a look. Hold on. In fact, yes, I see a bit of porcelain there. Oh, okay. So right, yes. Well,
I can stick that back on.
now if I'd done that,
Yeah, but you would have been doing this because you've done this before.
you were just a little bit hasty and brutal with it,
I wasn't. I lifted it and I put the thing over it like you told
and
me
you
to.
went bang. Did you?
Can I not just stick it back on? Look, I can just... Look,
You can hardly tell.
You can hardly tell, can you? Oops. Well, you never said how fragile it was. Do you wanna... Oh. I'm sorry for swearing.
What would you like to do, darling?
Well,
Shall we have it as a forever talking point? Or shall we buy new toilets?
What do you want to do? You're the person who...
Apart from throttle you.
I would trust me, the feeling's mutual. I was doing really well. I'm a plumber now.
We're not so wealthy that we can buy two of everything just in case one breaks. Especially now I've injured myself. I've yet to receive the medical bill for it. Buying us a coffee or 25 would get us a new toilet. Carry on, dear.
I shall, thank you. Right, okay.
So now what are you going to do?
I'm going to put it into place and move this blue wire once I have done so.
Blue pipe. Electricity goes down wires, water goes down pipes. And hopefully the two shouldn't meet.
Can you see why I'm having issues with you?
Come on. You're almost there. Perfectly dry, so that all works. I'm happy with that. Right. Are you happy? Do you want to carry on?
Yeah, I want to carry on. I want
Right,
to do
good,
this.
right. So, next thing, cistern.
I don't I attach it to the floor?
Oh, you can do that if you like. Yeah, okay, do it that way round.
Right.
Fine. So,
What do I need? Okay, so I've now been told that I take this jobby in this jobby, and then I use this jobby to go like this through the edge of the pan.
correct. One word out of 18. So, we need to get the cistern.
Okay, the cistern. Right, I'm not going to break that.
Oh, you've already done that. Could you put that in between them?
Oh, you.
Oh. There we go. Fitting toilets was one of the things, part of my job. We only ever did obviously dry displays in the shop, but over the years I've fitted hundreds of these, so I wouldn't say I do it blindfold because that's just silly. Right, darling. This is the hose that will connect from here down to there. There's another fitting I need to find to put on the side of the toilet first, and then what we'll need to do is turn the water off to here, cut that pipe a lot shorter, put a new fitting on the end, and then the hose can connect up.
I've now been told that this stuff goes on the end of here, so I'm going to stick this on the end of here. So there's this, that can go there, just while does that need to go down? Does that go down?
Yeah, the other thread facing down, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, yes, that's close enough. We like close enough, don't we?
So
Right.
I'm guessing that this goes on there.
Yeah, just do it finger tight for now.
Is there a certain way, or are they both the same?
They're both the same. Right. So, that pipe and that pipe, we need to kind of make this blue pipe a lot shorter and put a different connector on the end. So what do we need to do first?
Use this and turn the water off.
Let's turn the water off first, yeah.
So I'm guessing that you measure that and that.
Yeah.
But you want maybe like there?
You could go down a bit more.
I don't want to go too far. I'd rather
Not
do
too
it
far.
once and then...
Okay, do it there.
Oh! Hello, nice.
Now what we need to do is take some of the sheath off. Do is squeeze it gently, not all the way through, enough to cut the outer bit. There will be fine. Just the outer bit. That's it. All the way round, whizzly, all the way round. Has that cut through the outer bit?
I believe so.
Then
Let me just...
that's it.
Oh!
Oh no, you went. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm made for plumbing!
Okay, are we going to have a problem now?
Can I glue it in?
Can you glue it? No! Oh my god!
Is there a longer wire?
Wires carry electricity.
All I can say at the moment is every day is a school day, and today has been a big school day for me so far. Yeah. Hands up. I messed up. Yep. New skills, you know. Maybe I should have had a practice run with another toilet. However, I will rectify this. to the vehicle. Let's go.
Well, we're having a little drive out to the Brico shop to buy a longer hose so we can fit the toilets.
It's not quite gone to plan, apart from me, you know, having little accidents with things. We've been and got the hoses, we've been and got bread for dinner. It's taken over an hour to do. It's getting dark, it's really miserable, it's getting cold. I think I've had enough for one day. I've got stuff to do inside. Have you had enough? Let's see what we do tomorrow. It's got to be better than today.
Well, we're just on the way to Saint-Jean-d'Angely, which is where I'm going to have a follow-up appointment at the hospital. So hopefully the stitches will be out today.
Been 2 hours.
I'm a very important patient. They want to take their time with me, do things right and proper. I've just paid the bill.
So, what's happened? Have you still got your stitches in?
I still have those stitches in. The nurse has got to take half of them out on Sunday and the other half of them out on Tuesday.
Okay.
And I can dispense with this. Although she remade it for me, which is all very nice. And then I've got an appointment for a couple of months' time, just after Christmas.
Do you have to have any finger physiotherapy?
I do, yes. I've got a prescription for finger physiotherapy.
So, have they
But
said
with that one,
have they said that you can build things, or
well, I think that's down to me, really, isn't it?
what's the recovery period now?
Well, can I get the stitches out first, and
Okay.
and then it's just a case of gradually you feel better, don't you? And then hopefully one day it says, "Oh yeah, I remember I had a cut hand." So I've just settled up all the hospital bill part of it. The A&E, the consultation with the surgeon, the operation, the other consultation with the surgeon, and today's consultation.
Go on then.
I've had to pay €86.
Oh wow.
I know. I was expecting like 1,000 or something.
Oh wow, that's yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
quite pleased with that.
Can I go now, because I've been here for...
Yes, please.
I'm bored. I'm so
Come
bored.
on, let's go.
Okay. After yesterday's ultimate chaotic flop,
Oopsie doopsie.
I have used a Stanley knife, and I have done this correctly now.
Excellent. Right. What we need to do now is get the tool to attach that jobby onto that jobby, to use terminology that you understand.
Good. I'm going to give it a go.
Okay, good.
Okay. So, take this.
Squeeze. There we go. And let go.
I got the power.
There.
I'm going to test it, so I'm going to turn the water on.
Yep. And no obvious leak.
Don't need to turn that on.
Well, you do, but the water's up to that point now. But yes, now you can turn that bit on.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I made water!
You made water.
Hell
You
yes!
made water.
Yes, I made water! It's filled to just under the line.
That's perfect. Now press the button.
Oh, which
Let's-
one? Number 1 or number 2?
I don't really mind either of them.
Oh, I'll press the green one.
Go on then.
Oh!
What do you reckon, Merlot?
Oh,
Isn't that good? Is that good? Oh, look at that new drinking bowl.
Mummy made water.
Yeah, clever, Mummy.
Yay! I have the things.
Excellent.
So this just sits on the top?
Yep.
Okay.
Gently.
I made that. Did that. Look at that.
Come on then. Come on. Try and flush it again. Go on.
Kids, look. Mummy to the front. Mummy made water.
Yay!
This is what we went out for last night.
Yeah. But I found something else that would work instead, so we can take them back for a refund because we don't need them.
So we wasted all of that time when we had the.
Well, you rushed me. You were in a fluff.
Okay.
And I didn't know that we had what I thought about, and then thought, I might have something that will do it. So we've
Do
done
you
it.
know what? I'd actually now call that one all.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That one all or that one all?
Should we just raise your hand? Neighbour Flav had a clock. I got a seat. Hey, look, it's like I can leave you, like. Just want to say I wouldn't be doing this unless it was clean and just out the box. Why don't they just have the seat with two plastic bits that go down with some wing nuts?
Because you don't always have access to the underneath to tighten them up, so they're all top fixed nowadays.
It's a load of cack.
I'll pass your comments on.
Well, yeah. Good. This is going to be wrong, and I already know it. This is just an. Look, see, it's not even straight. Try number 8,904 billion!
Push down. Next thing, before the seat goes back on.
Oh, these clippy things.
Ah, the clippy thing. So we're happy that the brackets are now in the right place.
I'm elated, ecstatic.
Look, there's nothing worse than sitting on the toilet seat and it starts going for a journey on its own.
I know, I'm a lady.
Which is why. Look, don't push it down. No, don't need to push it down. Push the lid down. Just let go. Oh, there we go. Right. Whee! Boop. Happy? Because you know what? That toilet has been fitted.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
I have done this.
Do you want to test it?
No.
Why not?
It's
You're feeling a little exposed there.
a little aerated.
Is it? Excellent.
Oh, I made water again!
Yes, you've made water.
I made water twice! Yeah,
Shame you can't make wine.
I know. Well, we could, but we just don't have, like, the grapes.
Water of the week's not really the same appeal, is it? But,
No.
We will, once we're happy with the exact location, put some sealant around the bottom to stop it from rocking like that. We need to oopsie the undoopsie the oopsie. Stick that back on. Ow, it's really sharp.
Well, don't pick it up yet. Have you not done enough to your hands?
And then there's some decor to go on.
Yeah, well, we've still got this.
We need to cut the worktop. We need to fit on that edging.
And we need the trim around the edges, and so yeah, it's nowhere near finished. However, There is a toilet.
The plumbing is done.
The plumbing is done. I have done the plumbing. I have no plumbing experience. I've knackered the front of the toilet, but you can go for a number 1 or a number 2 and wash your hands after, and now it's done.
I'm really proud of Claire.
Good. Good. Why do I get the feeling that you are being funny?
I'm laughing.
I'm gonna call it quits for today.
Do you know, we've had about a spell now of around an hour without rain. The sky is blue. Trust me, it's blue. Let's go and walk the dogs.
Go and walk the dogs, and then I'll cut your hair, and then I'll do some washing, and then I'll make your dinner,
A bit of editing.
and then I'll edit, and then I'll keep going, and I'll put our washing away. And yeah, I'll tell you what, just lock me in here. Yeah, you do everything with your knackered hand.
Lighting, you've got water.
Yeah.
So here is how you at home can join in with Wine of the Week. During Wine of the Week on tonight's episode, hit the pause button.
Take a selfie with you and yours at home, with us behind in the background. You can do it on your mobile phone, your laptop, or your television.
Then email your picture to us at theexpatbutchers@gmail.com.
You have until midnight French time on Friday the 17th of November to email it through to us.
Then when we do Wine of the Week on the 19th of November, you'll be part of that too.
Hope you can join us.
Hi and welcome to
Wine of the Week. And today we have a different wine. We have this. We have a Cali Red 19 Crimes wine. Now I bought this in England from Asda. It was £9. Now normally I am not a fan of 9 crimes against whatever, because I've tried it before with a different bottle and it should just be called 9 crimes against wines because it's just that rough. But I am a Snoop Dogg fan and the label caught my eye. So
Sucker, I think.
sucker. Anyway, what a great week. How horrible is it to do plumbing?
Who knew?
Yep. Well, now I know.
You're going to leave it to me next time?
Well, it depends if your finger's healed, but I quite enjoy learning. You know, I learned new skills,
Good.
broke some things.
Yeah. Just hold that there, let go.
No, I don't like that. I don't like it. See? Go on.
Carry on.
Anyway, if you've enjoyed this week's episode, please hit the like button. And if you've not already done so, please consider subscribing.
And then do it. You can find us also, if you're that way inclined, on Facebook, Instagram and X, or on our website at www.theexpatbutchers.com.
Ready,
We
ready,
have
ready?
no experience of opening wines, my wife's none.
Ladies first.
Oh, it looks like wine.
Looks like wine. 12.5%. Smells like wine.
It does, doesn't it?
Cheers. Cheers, dear. To plumbing.
Cheers, and cheers to you.
Cheers.
I think they should stick to music.
Yeah. Stick to rapping. Anyway, thanks for watching and we will see you on Thursday. Bye.